Hey everyone, it's JoJo and welcome to a Beyblade Burst Rise unboxing and review. Today I have the Apocalypse Blade set, which comes with Cosmic Apocalypse A5 and a new Bay launcher that could spin left and right. Very similar to the sword launcher. Also a great way to pick up a very durable launcher as well. So before I get into the unboxing, I want to give a huge thank you to Hasbro for sending this to me for a video review. So once again, thank you Hasbro for the Apocalypse Blade set. Alright, here is the front of the packaging. And we have another GT chip of Apocalypse, and it comes with the Cosmic Energy layer. We have all the parts right here, and this really nice sword launcher that matches the Beyblade. Here's a top view of the packaging, side view, Apocalypse Blade launcher. So that's what it's called officially. Alright, here on the back we got all the stats for Cosmic Apocalypse, and apparently it's an attack type. Right spinning Beyblade, the forge disc is D75, and the performance tip is TH15. And here we have the hypersphere meter, 2 in runtime, 4 in drop down rate. And here this is just explaining the launcher. The Beyblade doesn't actually spin left and right, it's the launcher that could spin left and right. So you don't have to have two different launchers, and it's also stronger than the regular Hasbro launchers that come in the starter. So yeah, I feel like this would be a really great pickup if you want to have better launches. All right, let's get to unboxing. So I pulled out the instructions from the back, and it gives you some pretty good instructions about the Blade launcher. And this background is actually really nice. It's gonna be a really nice background if you want to do like little photo shoots for your Beyblades, because it has like the different attributes of, you know, attack, stamina. It says Beyblade Burst, Slingshot, Let It Rip, Hypersphere. Really nicely designed. You can have your Beyblade right here in the middle and have a really nice photo shoot with it. First, let's talk about the Beyblade Cosmic Apocalypse A5. Here's the energy layer and GT chip. Really nice colors. Blue and gold always looks nice together. You can see the dragon head in the center here with the red eyes, and kind of like the crest also looks like the handle of a sword, which is also going down toward the end of the GT chip there. And the layer is Cosmic, and even though this is considered as attack type, Cosmic is more suitable for stamina or defense. Here's the back side and the code for those who want this Beyblade in the Beyblade Burst app. But yeah, you can see how circular it is and how it would be better for stamina rather than attack. Next up we have the forged disc D75. This is also known as Vanguard, also compatible with a frame. So the original Takara Tomy Vanguard kind of had like a downward shape, like an umbrella almost, and it was pretty good for rolling, or LAD if you will. And this one is just kind of flat. I mean, it does tilt down a little bit or slope down just a little bit, but this is compatible with a frame, so you could add like a bump or wall or lift to it to have that shape of Vanguard a little bit more. Next up we have the performance tip TH15, also known as Coil-H, a very standard cone shape, and this one is also exclusive to Hasbro releases. I don't believe there is a Takara Tomy version of this. So yeah, Hasbro does have some exclusive stuff, which is pretty great. And this GT chip is actually a lot better than the original Prime Apocalypse from the Vortex Climb battle set. The fit on this is a lot better, really tight. And I tried this earlier before, and yeah, it feels really good. Yeah, so I don't see that bursting too much, especially again with the shape of the energy layer. Again, not a lot of opportunities to attack, to have parts catch on and cause that recoil or burst. And on top of that, it has a really tight fit, which is great. And next up, we have the Apocalypse Blade launcher, which is basically like the sword launcher from Excalius. The grip on this is actually really, really good. Preferably better for smaller hands. I mean, my hand is pretty small, but for like a kid, it would be perfect. This would also be perfect for kids because if you want a stronger launch, this is also the way to go. Also, here's the code for those who don't have it. It does spin left and right, so right now it is in left spin. On the top you can see L and then R, obviously. So you put the launcher in the respective hole, and you get that launch. And the feel of this actually feels pretty smooth. It doesn't feel grindy at all. I remember there was a lot of issues with the Takara Tomy sword launcher. This one feels a lot smoother. I feel like there won't be as much malfunction with it than its other versions. So yeah, really great. I feel like this would be really good. Although I do kind of prefer the Fornius shark launcher, just because, well, first of all, it looks like a shark. And second of all, I like the grip, like a pistol grip on this launcher. The release on this is also very smooth. And it does have teeth on both sides rather than just the one side on the sword launcher. And let's see which one is longer. I'm sorry, this is the blade launcher, not the sword launcher. Ooh, so the blade launcher is slightly longer. Probably like a couple centimeters or something. But yeah, so this would probably have a better performance. It would probably outperform the Fornius launcher just because of that extra length. So let's test out this launcher and this Beyblade as well. Alright, so we'll be using the Vortex Climb Base Stadium. We have a few other launchers in here. So we have the basic launcher and ripcord that comes with your standard starter, and the Fornius launcher and ripcord, and of course the Apocalypse Blade 1. So we're going to do some comparisons, and I also want to see what I like better, the Fornius one or the Apocalypse Blade. So yeah, let's just start off with the regular launcher, which I'm pretty sure a lot of you are familiar with. 3, 2, 1, let it. Oh, a little grindy there. A little slow moving. Let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, let it. Yeah, so I don't really like these. It's not very reliable, not very powerful. So I think that's going to be it for that launcher. Let's try the Blade launcher, the Blade Apocalypse one, and maybe if I put it in right spin, it'll fit properly. Alright. Yeah, great grip. You have a nice place for your finger here. You put the rest of your fingers down here so your fingers don't accidentally hit this area when hit the Beyblade when it's getting launched, and then you could put your other thumb like right here as well, or like down here. So yeah, very comfortable grip. 3, 2, 1, let it. Yeah, a really smooth release, a little bit of resistance, but that's okay. The bit of resistance that you feel is good because you'll have a stronger launch. Let's do that one more time without dropping the Beyblade. 3, 2, 1, let it. Yeah. Looks like it's performing a lot better. There was a little bit of grindiness in the gears. I think that's because my launcher isn't quite straight. The trick to straightening out the launcher is to just dip it in hot water, straighten it, and then cold water to solidify the plastic. I'm gonna do one more launch with this and then move on to the Fornius launcher. 3, 2, 1, let it. Nice aggressive start. Now it just wants to stay in that little pocket over there. Alright, let's just move on to the Fornius grip. And I like this because I like the pistol grip a little bit more. 3, 2, 1, let it. And a really smooth release as well. I kind of want to say they're a little bit equal. I feel like I get a smoother release with the Fornius grip. Yeah, I feel like the pattern and the strength is pretty equal among the two. Maybe this one's a little bit stronger, but this one has a more consistent, smooth release. So I don't think you could go wrong either way, getting the Forney's grip or the Apocalypse Blade launcher. So that is it for my unboxing and review of Beyblade Burst Rise, the Apocalypse Blade set. Let me know what you think about this set. Leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you next time with more Beyblade Burst. See you soon.